It's good to get back after spring break and for them to get back in the flow of practice. You know, Tuesday wasn't very good, and you would expect that after having a week off, and then to come back out today and compete as well as they did was really good. It's all still about focus. It's still about fundamentals and technique, but it's just still about our guys just wanting to get better each and every day. Really love this group, a really good group of guys. We still got to find us some leaders, but just love their overall work ethic right now.
What did Jamon do to himself?
Jamon, just a twisted ankle.
Secondary made a lot of plays out there today. What are you seeing out of them this spring so far?
Well, we're still trying to pace it together. You know, Jamon's out, and so with the secondary, there's a lot of rotation. But, you know, there's a lot of balls being thrown. The quarterbacks are kind of young right now, so they're getting a lot of hands on the ball.
Coach, talk to me about that quarterback battle. How's it going?
Well, it's each and every day. You know, you look at both of the guys. I don't know which one's ahead, but it's going to be a really good battle. And you like to see at some point one can step forward and become the guy.
When do you expect that to happen?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done this spring, but we had to have it done by the first game.
That is true.
No, but you know. You look at both of them have sat because you had a really outstanding quarterback, and so they both have sat and they've watched them play, and it's all about them just being themselves. Don't come out here and try to be Quentin because you can't be Quentin. You just got to be yourself and just execute the offense.
We just spoke to Wilkins and Culpepper. I mean, how are they doing back there on the defensive side?
What we did with Culpepper, we've moved him around. He was at corner. I've put him at safeties just because he has really good range and he can find the football. And then with Wilkins, you know, he made a big jump last season, and then we just need to continue to see improvement. You know, I told Mazzy he probably need to gain some weight because he is a little thin, but just love how he competes, and he has a really good edge to him.
Natron could do some of that nickel stuff the way Dietrich did. Is he capable of that?
Culpepper?
Yes.
Well, right now I have Ronnie working at the nickel, and I have Culpepper at the safety position.
Okay. How's Mike Hampton stepped up? He's going to be one of the outside corners. Looks like he's been running with the first team quite often. How's he done?
Well, it's not so much you have a first team right now. You just have a group of guys that are rotating in because, you know, tomorrow it may be, you may see Maz and Barr at the corners. But like all those guys, they're getting a lot of reps. And so that's what you really like about spring ball. You get a lot of reps. And so you're getting guys that are making plays and guys that can step up because they're going to be given a lot of opportunities.
Tyree McCants had a great season last season. How do you think he's going to handle it this season?
Well, McCants, and you look at what he did last season, and you look at him right now, and you just feel like, hey, he's one of those guys that we have to get the ball in his hands. He's a playmaker, and he can not only he can catch the ball, he can make people, he can run through people. But just love, you know, the thing about McCants is, you know, he's a guy that he don't really want to step out, but he knows that he needs to because the team is going to go as he goes.
And Coach, talk to me about the energy here. Granted, this is my first spring practice, but it was loud out there.
Well, anytime you make it competitive, you're going to get energy, and that's what I try to do. So we're doing tackles. So it's DBs versus wide receivers. It's linebackers versus the running back. So it's a winner. So it's a winner-loser, so they compete. And then when we go offense versus defense, you know, I tell them, if we ever break away from it, you're fine. You can now, when we get competitive, now guys got to step up, and that's why there's so much energy.
On Saturday, it looks like you guys are having a scrimmage. What are you expecting out of that scrimmage?
Well, I don't know so much. We're going to scrimmage. We're gonna come out and practice some, and then we just see where we are with the scrimmage. Because right now it's just too early to just put the ball down and let them go play.
Looked like Mitch Wilcox wasn't suited up. Is he okay?
Yeah, Mitch got a hit the other day, and I think, you know, Saturday he may be back. If he isn't, then I know by Tuesday he will.
How's Wiggs looking at center? Looks like he's taking some reps.
Yeah, he is. He's getting a lot of reps there at center, but we got to find that position. You know, you lose Cameron Ruff last year, who was a really good player. So now it's all about that's a really critical position for us, no different than a middle backer and your quarterback.